All right, remember ticket stubs? Before the show was on your phone, I got a bunch of random ones here from shows way back in the day. These are not my Grateful Dead ones. I keep my Grateful Dead ones separate. I'm gonna pull random ones at some point from there. Lots of tales to be told in this box here. Anyway, the show I'm gonna put them in this bucket here. Happy Life of a Showgirl Day to those who celebrate. And let's see, what show will I remember or not remember today? Oh, Radiators and Hot Tuna. This was at the Aladdin in Vegas, Saturday, May 28th, 1995. This is kind of Grateful Dead related. That was the 95 Dead run in Las Vegas. We went Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I did not have tickets for the Saturday Grateful Dead show. I had tickets for Hot Tuna and Radiators that night, and I opted not to go to the Dead show on that Saturday. Saturday was a tough ticket. By 95. I was not in the mood to go to the show out in the desert and hope for a ticket and hang out in the parking lot if I didn't get a ticket. So I ended up staying out way, way late on the strip on Friday night and kind of rolled back to the hotel when all my friends were getting up to go to the Dead show. Ended up crashing out, spent a nice late morning, afternoon sleeping. We were in this room with this big hot tub, and so I ended up waking up, making a hot tub, and went down and got myself some beers and sat in the hot tub on my own, kind of just detoxing and watching the hockey playoffs. And then my buddy Mike and everybody else came back from the show later on. So this was, what time was the show? It was probably later. Yeah, it was a 10:30 start, and Hot Tuna was the opening act. And so my buddy Mike and he was going to go. Everybody else was crashed out because they're in the sun all day at the Dead show. And Mike and I went to across the street from where we were staying at the Center Strip Inn, was called back in the day, so I don't think it's there anymore, to the Aladdin, which I don't even know it's there anymore. And, so we took some Molly, and we went to see Hot Tuna and the Radiators, and that was a blast. So that show gets out late. I'm still still cruising from Molly, and I go to the blackjack table, and I'm playing blackjack, and at one point, like, I'm kind of doing okay, and I kind of get, like, this was crazy for me because 95, I was like 24 or so. Yeah, I was 24 years old, and I had a couple $100 to my name at that point, and I couldn't spend it all because I had to, like, pay rent and stuff. But anyway, I put I'm going to bet $100 on a hand of blackjack, and I get dealt two aces, so I take my last 100 and split the aces. I have $200 out there. That's like all I have, and I'm fucked if I lose this. And I got a face card on each one. So I hit blackjack on both of those. Said, good night. I am done for the night. I am done gambling tonight. So I took my cash, probably went and got myself like a bite to eat and a beer, and then went to the Dead show the next day where the Grateful Dead played Ramble on Rose, aces back to back. It was all coming together. This is a fun memory. Didn't talk much about Hot Tuna or Radiators. They were just awesome. Hot Tuna, like, I swear to God, 10 songs, I thought they were playing their last song, and they're like, nope, we got another song. It was great. Anyway, so join me again for another random ticket pull.